Good morning. You
Morning.
okay?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Take a seat for me.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you for coming in for your interview today. My name's Katie. I'm going to go through the full interview process. I'm going to ask you some questions. I'm going to make notes as we go along.
Yeah.
Okay. So the job role that you've come in for today is a business administrator. Okay, so I'm just going to go through some of the notes that were on the advert. So first of all then, how did you get here today?
Well, I got the bus, but I did go on Google Route Planner, and I managed to get here 10 minutes early. So it's only 2 buses from where I live, and they're pretty quick as well. However, I am learning to drive, so in the next 3 months or so, I should have passed my test.
Ah, brilliant.
So I noticed it did say it'd be an advantage if you were a car driver. Yeah. So it's just to, so you can keep that in mind for the future.
It's just obviously because where we are, we're slightly off the beaten track, so
Yeah.
if you're a driver, it's always a bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so obviously we're looking for somebody to work in our office as a business administrator.
Yeah.
Now our working hours are 8:30 till 5, Monday to Friday, and we're looking for somebody who's confident to speak to customers. We have service users that ring into the office, so you may be dealing with them from time to time, assessing their needs and making sure that we're delivering a care package that suits them. There'll be office duties, filing, photocopying, emailing. We really want you to progress with the role and make the role your own, really. So that's what we're currently looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. So if we just start with the formal side of the interview then.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about yourself.
So I went to Stoke-on-Trent College once I'd finished school, and I did health and social care. So I did that I did level 2, and I did that for 2 years. Whilst at college, I also had a part-time job at Homebase. So that gave me, some confidence whilst at college, and obviously helped me to get through my course in terms of funding myself as well. And then when I finished college, in the summer, I got a summer job working at Orton Towers. Again, it gave me loads of skills. And then when I finished that, because it was seasonal, I actually decided to do a short business administration course. So I got that because when I was working at Homebase, I did a little bit of admin duties there as well. So I thought I really enjoyed that. Why not do a short course? And that's why I'm applying for this now, following this short course.
Okay, brilliant. So you've discussed there obviously the skills that you've learnt from your college qualification and from previous work experience. Why in particular are you interested in business admin?
So it probably does stem from the Homebase part-time job. I took it on as just a general, checkout, customer service role. And whilst I was there, I took on a few extra duties in the back office. So helping do stock and to do invoices, and I was picking up the phone as well. So I went a little bit out of the job I was actually employed for, but it actually gave me some insight to a job I think I preferred. And obviously, I just really, really enjoyed it, and that's why I decided take this short course just to confirm everything, which it has done, and that's why I want to pursue this apprenticeship role now as well.
Okay, brilliant. And can you explain to me, from obviously what you see in the job description and your previous knowledge, what you think a typical day might consist of? So imagine you're starting at 9 and finishing at 5. What sort of tasks do you think you might get involved in?
So from looking at the job spec and having a little bit of a research, and also from my knowledge from health and social care as well, I think it'd be a very varied role, particularly in this office. So obviously I might be picking up the phone 1 minute, sending an email the next minute, be on the phone maybe to a service user, or I could be on the phone to a carer as well. It might be setting up the week for the staff, so all the appointments they might have to go to. General office admin duties, photocopying. I imagine there's quite a bit of shredding due to confidentiality. And I also read, to be a car driver in the future, there might actually be some doing home visits if we were short-staffed. So going off the admin role and actually going into a carer role as well. So I've got, you know, some quite good knowledge from my health and social care course at college from that as well. And I did do a little bit of work experience, so I know the basics there.
Okay, brilliant. And what skills or experience then do you feel you've already got that make you an ideal candidate for our apprenticeship vacancy at the moment?
So obviously I've not got a great deal of work experience, but I think what I have got you know, for my age is quite good. I think the health and social care course, which I did at college, that gives me, you know, quite a lot of knowledge in terms of actually speaking to the service users, so I can actually get on a level with them and I understand maybe terminology or medical terminology, and I do have some experience actually working with service users when I was on my course. So in that respect, I will be able to speak on a level with other colleagues who are actually going out to care for them as well. So I think that's quite a bit of good experience.
Yeah.
My experience at home based, so the basic admin duties I was doing there, I think they're definitely transferable skills. I'm good using, you know, email, I'm IT literate, I can photocopy, I can shred, I've got good customer service experience, and this really developed when I was working at Wharton Towers. They're very, very big on customer service. I also won a couple of awards there as well. So we used to have managers who would walk around the park and look at you, you know, hide and look at you. And I gave some quite good customer service out to young people and old people. So I'm quite diverse there. So I think I've got some really good experience I could transfer over to the role.
Yeah, okay, brilliant. So can you explain to me, you've touched on it slightly before, but can you explain to me what excellent customer service means to you?
So for me, particularly in this role, it's going above and beyond. So if somebody is phoning up, a service user, it's just giving them as much information as I can, or it might be, you know, a service user's family. So this is a really important time to them, and it's their family, you know, they love them, so it's about being empathetic and just delivering the best possible service and you know, going that bit further with them. So that's definitely for me what customer service is. And then, you know, if we've got people coming into the office, it's about being, you know, being happy, smiling, having good body language, presenting yourself well. And this goes for if I was actually to go out to a service user's home as well, you know, being really happy that they're paying for this service from us, so, you know, making them feel comfortable, always being approachable.
Okay, brilliant. And what would you say your long-term career goals are?
Definitely at this point in time, it's to get onto a business admin apprenticeship, and then to move forward in a company with that. So, you know, I'm really loyal and hard working, and I want to gain entry with a company where I can develop and progress and learn new skills.
Okay, brilliant. Lovely. Well, that's it for the formal interview today. Yeah. Have you got any questions you'd like to ask me?
I think I'd like to ask, if I was to get the apprenticeship, what are the further training opportunities once I'd finished that initial level 2?
Okay, so obviously currently at the moment the apprenticeship that we're offering is for 12 months.
Yeah.
But after that we are looking for somebody really that's going to progress with the company, to stay with us and really to take that role and to make it your own. At the moment we're quite a small admin team, so you know there's opportunities to do team leading or management qualifications if that's the route that you feel you want to go down. So we're in a position at the moment where there is plenty of scope, and we're obviously really just looking for the right individual.
Yeah, great. And I think that's it really.
Okay.
When is it likely that I would hear back, or?
I've got some more interviews today, and I've
Yeah.
got a couple tomorrow morning as well. So I'll be looking to get back to people by Friday, and it'll be myself that'll give you a call,
Yeah.
and I'll give you some feedback as well if it was that you weren't successful. But you know, we will move forward quite quickly with this opportunity.
Great.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
No problem. Thanks very
All
much
right.
for coming in.
Thank you.
See you. Bye.
Bye.